Alright, everybody, we're back with another MVP 17 EZA showcase video. So these opening rotations are both really good and really bad. Really good in that I got these two next to each other, which is what I want. And in theory, I want this guy next to 17, who's in slot 7. So that's good. The issue is that I can't have all 4 units on the same rotation. I can only have 3. So we're going to go ahead and float off Gamma 1 here, get him on the other rotation, and then we will also float off Android 17 next turn. It's unfortunate. We won't get to see much of him in this run, probably, but it'll be good to show in this run kind of like his actual intended role, and that is as a slot 3 floating unit that you just kind of have on rotation every now and then. And he, shows up, provides support, leaves, right? That's kind of like the intended design, I believe, with this unit. Okay, we can give Kid Goku his 7 orbs, get the damage reduction for the whole rotation. And then I don't think we will stun here. Do any of these characters? Does Kid Goku stun? Because Gamma 2 can be stunned in this first phase. Oof. A little bit of damage there. Android 8 has not built up, obviously. On turn 5, he gets his full damage reduction. This is okay, though, because it gets the super attack out of the way, and it gets us in MVP 17's HP threshold, so not too bad. Nobody else on this team has, like, a HP threshold of any kind, so we should be okay here. We will see. It might be a little spooky next turn with double Gamma 2. We'll play his intro, too, by the way, whenever we get to that. That may be a situation where we play his intro, and then he just gets wiped out. So we will see. Hopefully not, though. And, okay. Time to play the intro. Okay, there we go. No more interruptions. Hopefully... Okay, this is actually a pretty good attack placement. I won't say it's perfect, but we can make do here. Let's try to get a little bit of healing. Right here with the friend Gamma 2. The friend Gamma 2 is rainbowed. Let's see what his build is. This is a pretty good build. I think you should still have a little bit of crit on here. Just, I don't know, just cuz. Even though he does build up crit, just have it on there. Why not? But this is a really good build. Love to see this. Link level 10. Got this defensive equip on him. Got this defensive equip on him. Or no, I'm sorry, that's HP. That's still good. Yeah, I really like this. This is a good build. Thank you. Thank you, friend Gamma 2, for being built well. Then we got mine here, 69%. Pretty similar build, but mine does not have access to the same equips. He doesn't have gold equips yet, and we're missing out on the top left potential paths, so... Alright, this is good. Keep in mind, Piccolo has his full 30% damage reduction because we have a full Movie Heroes team here. So no matter what rotation he's on, he'll have his full 30% defense. See, he got a super attack in, so this shouldn't hurt too much. Yeah, only 82k. We're floating around. This is kind of dangerous, I don't really like sitting around in these fights with, super low HP, but MVP 17 does kind of require it, so it's not the worst ever. I would like to heal at some point, though. Just get a little bit of healing in. Having some toasted coconut tea right now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let me know what you guys think about the MVP 17 showcases so far. It seems like you guys are much more drawn to the Pan videos. I am going to go ahead and release the 3rd Pan video I have filmed. It won't be today on Friday. Well, I say today. It's today for you guys. Or maybe it's the past, or maybe... Well, it has to either be the present or the... Wait, what? I don't know. Listen, the Pan video is dropping on, like, June 10th, 2023. That's what we're getting at here. I have it scheduled. I went ahead and just scheduled it, put it up. Well, I mean, it didn't put it up, but, like, it's been uploaded as a draft on my channel for, like, a few days. I just haven't decided when I was going to put it up, and it looks like I'm going to be able to finish up the MVP 17 showcases today, which for you guys is Friday, June 9th. For me, it is June 8th. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be able to finish these up. I'm going to have some open video slots, so I'm going to get that up. I'm trying to think of what else I want to put up. I'm not really sure at the moment. haven't really decided what else I'm going to put up. Might do a Battle of Wits run with the Cell Max event. Just like an updated Battle of Wits guide. We will see. Because I don't really like doing the Cell Max event, to be completely honest with you guys. All right, get a little bit of healing here. We can handle just a tad bit more healing. Android 8 does have full dodge, so nice to see those popping up now, finally. This could be a little bit spooky if Gamma 2 decides to super attack Kid Goku here. I don't think we could survive. I don't think. Oh, is he just going to kill him? That'd be nice. Ooh. Alright, we're good. 17's going to get the killing blow, right? For sure. Sorry, I don't really have much to say at the moment because we haven't actually gotten to look at 17 yet, and we're still not going to. One thing I can say is that we're moving rather slowly through this event. And it's not like we don't have damage dealers. I mean, we have the Gamma 2s. Now that we have the Gammas next to each other here, for the next few turns, they're going to be doing some massive damage next to each other. But if you really look at this team, we don't really have any major damage dealers. Kid Goku is probably like the biggest DPS unit on the team. It's probably actually Gamma 2. But I find Kid Goku to be much more consistent, especially next to this guy right here, this Android 8. So Android 8 will be good starting next turn. He'll have his full damage reduction. He'll be untouchable at that point. So I guess we could heal, but I'm actually going to save these STR orbs for next rotation with the Kid Goku. That way he can for sure get his 7 orbs. We're going to have Kid Goku, Android 8, and Gamma 2. So we'll be getting 30% offensive support from Gamma 2. That's always nice. There's the nice thing like about the Gamma team, right? Is that we're showcasing. This is kind of a not a good showcase run right here. Specifically this fight. Just because, you know, 17 started in slot 7. And now we're having to float him off immediately to get him on the rotation we want. And, you know, we could not have played that first rotation differently, just because you need Android 8 and Kid Goku next to each other as soon as possible. And if you were to float one and not the other, then you're at the mercy of, on your next rotation, you better hope that you have good RNG. Because otherwise, you know, like Android 8 specifically is going to get clapped up. If he's not next to a Kid Goku and it's not after turn 5, it's really spooky for that Android 8, so just keep that in mind whenever you're kind of like using this team build. You can for sure get away with the Android 8 Kid Goku rotation, but you know, if they don't start out together, you need to get them together as soon as possible. And if they do start out together, you need to leave them that way. You know, even if it messes with your other rotation, you just got to leave it like that, because you're running a much larger risk separating those two than just leaving them together. All right, Gamma 2. Listen, I was slandering his DPS, so he had to show up here. All right, a little bit of a spooky rotation, just a tad. The attacks are very spread out. That is not great. I could put Kid Goku in slot 1. Then that would get Android Assault active for both of these guys, which would be really good. Which is 2 key, 20% defense. Can we get Goku 7 orbs? We can, so let's go ahead and do that. Get a little bit of healing here. We're most likely going to take damage on this turn, so I want to make sure that we're at full health. Let's see. Kid Goku's at 8.3. Let's do a little damage comparison. This is a pretty good rotation for both of them. Probably better for Kid Goku than it is Gamma 2, so it's a little unfair. But let's just, you know, let's look at it. And also, Gamma 2 is mine, so he's only 69%. So actually, this isn't fair at all. But, you know, let's have a little comparison. I think Gamma 2 is for sure going to look better, being as Kid Goku didn't really do anything on that rotation. Gamma 1 thinks he's funny. Yeah, congrats, bud. There you go. Oh, Gamma 2 thinks he's got jokes too. Oh! I mean, it would have done double digits, right? But still. Disrespectful. Here, eat this. Let's show you how it's done. I really enjoy this Gamma fight. I like using it for showcases. One, it's up against super class enemies, right? So it's different. Most other fights right now are against extreme class enemies, so this kind of messes with your type neutrality a little bit and how much damage characters are taking. So super class characters are going to take less in here. Extreme class characters are going to take more. Not a big deal for this video in particular, but other videos, you know, it's like, okay, you know, extreme class units kind of got it easy in all these other fights. Let's see what happens if we were to have, you know, strong super class enemies. Another thing that I like is that it's up against multiple enemies. which for characters like Piccolo Jr., who just came out, it's like, all right, now we can actually see his active skill pretty consistently. So I like adding this fight. I think it's much more interesting than the Sin fight, the Omega Shinron fight, the GT Redzone fight. I feel like I have to keep specifying which one I'm referring to, not the 8th anniversary fight is what I'm getting at here. All right. MVP 17 does not have his damage reduction activated here. And also Gamma 1, I believe his guard is gone. So just keep that in mind on this rotation. We should be okay. Let's see what 17's defense is at. He is not built up at all. So this is just raw start. This is basically, we finally have 17's turn 1. Here he is on turn 6. We have him turn 1. You get what I'm, spitting here. All right, let's get orbs and let's just hope for the best. I think, hopefully, in a perfect world, Gamma 1 is dead here before we get to MVP 17. But if he's not, we might... Listen, there's a world where we die here because of 17. Because, I mean, he's just not built up, right? And if he's not built up and he doesn't have his full passive active, you're asking for death. Ooh, we did not get the crit with Gamma 1. Let's hope that this guy crits. He does have a full crit build, I believe. At least, like, his base hidden potential. Nice. There we go. Oh. Sorry. Oh, a little bit more than I was. How much would Gamma 1 have done to him? I don't even want to know. Don't tell me. The answer is a lot. If type neutral, he took 155k. He was going to take like a 250 or something insane from Gamma 2. All right, not too bad. Let's go ahead and do this. Just get, oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. Well, it'll be okay. We will survive this rotation. There's a 0% chance that we die here. Well, I say 0. There's a, like, 70% chance that we die here. Well, I don't know if it's 70. It's like, what is he doing? 5 attacks. And he's got 1 in the middle, so it's like a 20% chance. And, like, what's 20% of 70%? Like 14%? It's like a 14% chance that we die here or something. Because Goku's got like a 20-something chance to dodge, and this guy could super in any of these slots, and he's doing 5. Okay, well, now we have a 0% chance of dying. Cool. That's just me making up numbers, right? Like, there's 5 attacks, 1 out of 5 is on Kid Goku. If it's a super, we would die, but we have a, like, 25% chance to dodge it or whatever. So you guys get the math I was trying to do there, right? All right, here we go. Redemption time. I'm just going to put him in slot 1. We have his full passive active. Well, I'm sorry. We have his full damage reduction and support active. We do not have his full build up. So he still needs to take 2 more hits to build up here. Let's go ahead and just get some orbs. And we should be... Do we just end the fight here? There we go. Look, double digits. Easy. Look. It's that simple. Just be at the correct HP threshold and you're good. Oh, giving me heart attacks. Oh, and he double supered. Very good, very good. This guy only has like 8 additional, I think. So, not bad. Alright, easy double digits. Oh, no, is Gamma 2 gonna? No. Gamma 2, no. No, not again, Gamma. No. Gamma 2, you wouldn't. This is a friend Gamma 2, right? Tell me this is a friend Gamma 2. Is this my Gamma 2? Oh. Which Gamma 2 is this? I mean, both have full dodge builds, but one of them has higher stats than the other because, he's... Okay, I don't know why I'm so worried. Gamma 2 would never sell us, except for all the times that he has sold me. He would never. Okay. Easy. We get the KO screen. What? Look at him. He's looking. He just, looked at me, raised his eyebrow, boy, what are you talking about? I said, boy... He said, don't doubt me. That's what he said. All right. Easy, guys. It's that easy. Listen. All right, there we go. That's MVP 17 versus the Gamma 2, Gamma 1, and Gamma 2 Redzone event. You could say that we didn't actually see him do much in this event, which is partially true. But, he was floating on turn 3, and, he gave us support on that rotation. So we did do that. I mean, he did that. That's something he did. Pretty cool. Anyway, we'll hop into the last one. We're going to do Redzone Cell Max next. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. If you want me to do any other fights besides the ones I've already done, if you haven't seen the other ones, go check those out. If you want me to run any of them back, let me know. I can. Happy to do that. I don't know why I'm stuttering right now. I need some more tea. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you guys in the next video.